fabric you, wrap around yourself and your baby. The price range on average is $40 to $60, so it's a great carrier to start off with if you're looking for something more economical. They're great for newborns since they mimic the swaddle feeling and keeps them close to your heart. Wraps are also typically one size fits all since they're very long and can fit many types of bodies. And they're portable, easy to ball up in a bag. As for the cons of the stretchy wrap, it requires practice. Wrapping is a multi-step process, so there's a bit of a learning curve. We have a few tutorials to help you out. Wraps can also get warm, so look for more breathable fabrics if you're in an area with warmer climates. And lastly, the support is great until the baby starts to pack on the pounds. The weight distributes along your upper back and can potentially be uncomfortable as baby grows. As someone who's wrapped a handful of little ones, here are some tips. Use a wrap while baby is tiny, then upgrade to a more supportive wrap as they grow bigger. You could also use woven wraps. Those are much more versatile and supportive, but the price range for those can go up to $300 or more since they're made of more natural fabrics like cotton, linen, wool, and hemp. Now onto ring slings. Ring slings are made from one piece of fabric that's worn across your torso and loops through 2 rings to create a pouch on your hip for baby to sit in. They typically come in one standard length, but some companies offer a longer option. The price range for these is between $50 and $80 on average, but there are some luxury ring slings made of fancier fabrics that can cost up to $200. Ring slings are pretty versatile. You can use the long tail as a sun cover or a nursing cover on the go. Or tuck the tail to create a headrest for a small baby. I've also found that they're one of the fastest and easiest carriers to use. It's super quick to transition a baby from a ring sling to a grocery cart. And this type of carrier doesn't take up much space and can keep it on without it being clunky like a soft structured carrier or have it drag on the floor like a wrap. A few considerations though. The support is not the greatest. The weight distributes mostly on one shoulder, so it's probably not the best for heavier babes or to use for long periods of time. Also, if not used properly, the rings could dig into your shoulders or put pressure over the baby's feet. It doesn't require as many steps as a wrap to get right, but there is still a learning curve you have to work through to be sure you and baby are comfortable. Another type of carrier I've seen that's similar to a ring sling is the pouch sling. This carrier does not have rings. It's more like a sash. You just have to be sure to get the right size since there's no adjustability. Last but not least, soft structured carriers. These are sometimes called buckle carriers, and they're designed with older babies in mind. They allow you to wear them like a backpack or front back with a few buckles and straps. The price range for these varies from $80 to $180. They're pretty easy to put on. Buckle, buckle, tighten, go. They're also very supportive. Most of the weight is distributed on your hips rather than all on your shoulders. And some carriers even have extra padded support or lumbar support. Structured carriers can generally reach a higher weight limit too. Since many can last through the toddler years, this carrier type wins on the longevity front. And they sometimes let babies sit forward facing. Not all soft structured carriers have this feature, but if they do, little ones dig this once they have the neck control to face the world. Just keep these things in mind. They're not great for newborns, although some do have newborn insert options. They are also bulky, not as easy as a ball of fabric to throw in a bag. And they're pricey, although some of the other carriers can get pricey because of
Tush Baby is a simple seat that sits right on your hip. All you have to do is open it up, take this elastic waistband and wrap it firmly around your waist. Make sure to loop the buckle under the safety elastic and fasten buckle until you hear the click. Then slide buckle into the locked position. Make sure it's secure and comfortable before you put your baby on. Once you confirm that it is, simply place the baby onto the seat. Since there are no straps, you must always hold on to your baby. Beneath the seat is a large storage pocket. There's another pocket on the right side for your phone, and on the left for anything else you might need to take on the go. There's also one in the front for small items. There's a loop here in the front to attach a toy for your baby to play with while sitting on your hip seat. Once you are done carrying your baby, simply unlock and unfasten the buckle and fold it up by wrapping the long side of the waistband into thirds and button it to the shorter side of the waistband.
Hi everyone, my name is Amélie and this is my son Noam. He's 9 months old and in a good mood today. And I work for baby Bjorn and we're here to present you the new baby carrier from the brand, Baby Carrier Harmony. So this carrier is designed in soft mesh, breathable and very cool. And there is this very soft material around your baby's face called jersey. You can carry from birth up to 3 years in 4 different positions. Inward facing for newborn, inward facing for toddler, outward facing and on the back. And this is how you put it on, above your head. The first thing you want to do is to adjust this belt. For newborn, you really want to have your belt quite high up. And then for toddler, you can adjust it a bit lower. Think of it like this. Your baby will sit in this really soft fabric here. So, and you want your baby quite high up in order to, you can reach and kiss the head. So for my son, we can have a bit in the middle here. And this is a really sturdy and comfy belt with back support. We clip and we tighten. Then you want to open up and adjust the inside. So we press the button, lift up the 4 buckles. Inside the carrier, you have a zip here. This is for newborn. For older babies, you want to unzip it so the carrier grows with your child. To put baby in, you just want to buckle one side. And then, hey, then you want to slide the leg through and buckle in the 3 buckles here. And then you want to pull the straps forward on both sides. And check that they're symmetrical, like this. And you can release a bit like that, if you want to. Then we have the head support for the child. So this is the 3 positions. High up, in the middle here. And for my son, because he has a strong neck, he's good with the neck, you want to click it in to the lowest, so he can look around. And you want to make sure your baby is centered, so you can actually look, if you want, check yourself in the mirror. And you want to, so you see the fabric really goes around your baby's body. It is really soft. And check that the sitting area is okay. You can scoop around the legs, so they end up around your own belly, like this. And under, you have zips here that you can adjust. You want to have the zip from kneecap to kneecap on both sides. So we widen it here. You can click it, it has a stop. And you do this on both sides. Then a really important feature for the person carrying is going to be this back strap. And you really want to have it quite down in the middle of your shoulder blades and the same width as your shoulders, so it goes to adjust from sides and on up and down also. So this is inward facing for toddler. Then if you want, we also have the opportunity to do outward facing. So we're gonna open up the carrier. We turn baby. We fold up the fabric. Like this. And then you do the same process. Basically, you want to adjust this one so it's symmetrical. You want your baby to be centered in the carrier, and you want to adjust the leg and the sitting area down there. So now I'm zipping it up so it's more open for the hips. And you scoop in like this, so your children is well seated in the carrier. So this is outward facing. Now we're going to show you how to carry your child on the back. And in order to do so, I have invited my friend Hadi here with her daughter Asta. Asta is 15 months, but you can actually start to carry on the back from 1 year old. We have a really easy technique that you can do by yourself, so on your own. You basically start by loosen up the straps, the shoulder straps. Yeah. And then one arm up, one arm down. And then up, we're gonna slide Asta to the back. And then you want to tighten the belt, pull back the shoulder straps. And this strap that you know we have already adjusted it in the back before. Now you can really put it up according to your comfort. You adjust it. There you go. And you can carry, as I said, up to 3 years old. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching. And if you have any questions, just contact us.
Congratulations on purchasing your Osprey Poco AG Series pack. Before using this pack, there are a few key features and safety steps we'd like to point out. Your Poco may arrive in the stored position with the side arms connected at the bottom of the side panel. Unclip the buckle and rotate the side arms up, inserting them into the red cuff on both sides of the child's headrest, then clip the buckle to complete the process. Please double-check these buckles to ensure they are fully engaged and locked. Deploy the foot bar at the base of the pack by pulling it out until you hear an audible click. Your Poco is now locked into the child loading position, but before putting your child in the Poco, we need to adjust the pack for proper adult fit. It is important to note the child must not be in the carrier when fitting the pack for an adult. The Poco AG series offers generous adjustability to accommodate a wide range of adult torso lengths. Adjust the torso length by releasing the torso adjustment cam on the center of the back panel and slide the harness up or down. Extend the Fit on the Fly feature to achieve proper fit if needed, which is 3 to 6 inches between the hip belt wings. Now, before placing your child in the Poco, we can fit the cockpit for a comfortable and safe ride. With the Poco on a stable surface, Carefully place the child in the cockpit, ensuring their arms and legs pass through the double halo leg and arm loops. When fitted properly, the child's chin should be level with the drool pad on the front of the carrier. To accommodate growing children, the seat can easily be adjusted by grabbing the red webbing loop and pulling up, or by releasing the red child seat adjustment cam and pushing the red webbing loop down. Again, it is important that the child is not in the carrier when adjusting the seat height. Now you are ready to safely lock your child into the Poco AG. Secure the child's chest harness buckle and tighten the harness as needed to provide a snug fit around the child's upper torso. Again, double check all chest harness buckles to ensure both sides are fully engaged and in the locked position. Use the stirrups for children near the top of the weight range, 28.5 pounds or 22 kilograms. Adjust the stirrups so the child's knees are slightly bent for comfort. With your child secured in the cockpit, it's time to put the pack on. Loosen one side of the harness and use both handles to lift the child carrier, placing the frame onto your slightly bent knee while standing. Let go of the handle behind the child's headrest and slip one arm through a harness strap, which should already be tight and fitted. Grab the shoulder strap and lift the carrier onto one shoulder. Lean forward to stabilize the child's weight and slip your other arm into the harness. Buckle and tighten the hip belt. Now, tighten the side of the harness you loosened, clip the sternum strap, and tighten the load lifters above your shoulders by pulling them down towards your chest. Reach back, collapse the foot bar, and you're ready to hit the trail. For sunny days, an included sunshade helps keep your child protected. We also offer a rain cover for those who are undeterred by inclement weather. And if you travel frequently, the Poco AG carrying case provides protection from the rigors of travel and baggage handling. Thanks again for purchasing your Poco AG child carrier from Osprey Packs. For more information, please consult the Poco AG Owner's Manual, the Osprey Packs website, or call our customer service team at 1-866-284-7830.